Yeah. Hello everyone. Welcome to Veronica Real Life Vlogs. How are you today? If you have not subscribed to my channel, please think about doing so while you watch this short vlog. I'm actually at the cinema. Took the kids, the grandkids to the cinema. Yeah. So we're just gonna go watch a film and just maybe go home. Okay, but just ride along with us for a little bit. Bless ya. So this is hubby. Say hi.
Hello.
You see, yeah. So it's cinema. The View Cinema. In right, that one is coming in October. That one has already come. The end of Oak Street. And there's one that I really want to attend. No, that's a horror or something movie, but no, we're not watching that. So this is the cinema, View Cinema. So it was at VIP and stuff like that. So yeah. So the one that I really want to watch is the one that's starring Jason Statham, but I don't know how I'm gonna feel to be able to watch that. So there's the kids. Yeah, so that's Theo, Thea, and San, and Selena, Theo, Tia, yeah, and hubby. Yeah, so we're going. Let's see. You know, I like my Ben and Jerry ice cream, you know, so when I come in, that's the first thing I go towards to get my ice cream. So, talk to you in 2 minutes. Jesus. Yeah, because the door open. I mean, that's why I should have stopped. So this is the view. What the hell? What is that? Some swings. What swings? Like an obstacle course.
Like the kids.
Yeah, but how kids won't get up there and then just do that over the gravity? Oh, the gravity. Gravity active entertainment. Yeah. So it's a gravity entertainment. Wow. They're having more and more stuff down here. Star City, food, film, and everything else. Yeah. Indoor beach. Why? Oh my God. This is lovely. Yeah, and that's the fun station. And we're not taking them there today. They will go there another day, but not here. So it's the Gravity Birmingham that's over there. It's in the cinema. Fun station. Yeah, Boo Burgers. I don't know anybody's had the Boo Burgers built differently. I've never had them before. But yeah, bless you. Yeah, so we're done with the cinema. We're going to get something to eat. That's how I look in the mirror. In the mirror.
In the mirror.
That's me in the mirror. Yep. And there they are. We're leaving, we're going into the car. Yeah, we're leaving. Yeah. See this Africana, Perry Kitchen and Grill? Yeah. It's still almost like Nando's, but some more exquisite meal. Very nice place. The flavor that hits differently. Yeah. Look, they got the Cheesecake Factory Bakery. There you go. And I love cheesecake, so you just know it's new and it's available. I like the aesthetic of the place. They have like a garden outside here. But yeah, this is what it is. So we go with her. See? It's bright! It's bright out here. Oh, this is the man. You can see him is the man who wipe the floor. You see how much nice he make with him bucket and the wet floor sign? Let me tell you, man. Yeah. This is Star City Entertainment Center. It's got almost everything in here for children, adults, teens. You know, enough food. Yeah, they're not afraid to cook food at this place. See Chargos eating and take away. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what it is. And they sell milkshake, and I love milkshake. I think it's the only thing in there we don't have. Because me can't be bothered with food. You know? Yeah, and this little thing is for babies.
One night, you know what? Come off, I read.
Somebody must say there's a lot more fun. It's Costa Cafe, one of my favorite places to sit if possible and have a cuppa, especially when I don't feel like mixing with anybody. Yeah. Sure, like fun.
Say hi to the police.
You say hi to the police.
Hello,
You and the police.
Yeah.
You something else.
Hello, Honda.
As a big child.
Honda.
I saw him behave like my big picnic
No,
all the
that your
while.
bike.
Uh-huh. So where is the tour?
The car is
The
over
tour is the tour. Pizza. When I say food, I mean food. There's so many food places here. It's amazing. I went son used to say tour. It's a bit windy today. It's not as hot as it used to be, as it's supposed to be for a summer. But for me, it's my type of weather. See that? Capital cards, all sort of things. Yeah? Yeah, it was a good, ooh, yeah, going to the tour. Right, so here we are now. We're just gonna go get something to eat because the things in here cost a lot more than outside, so we're just gonna get something to eat and all of that. We watched Spider-Man, the new, what was it again?
Brand new day.
Brand New Day. Did everybody enjoy themselves?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Everybody enjoyed Spider-Man, A Brand New Day. So it's time to fill the belly. So here we are at Costco's. Yeah. We've just stopping by Costco's for a minute. Oh, it's windy. You hear that? Can you hear that? Yeah. So, see the minions them here. So we're going in. Sorry. We're going in. Sorry.
You said, beep beep.
Always a play. Always playing this one. Oh, oh, where is playing? Selena, the card. So we are into Costco's. I need a mango smoothie. Hot dog for everyone, but I need a mango smoothie. See, Costco. Well, that's fine. Just go and order your stuff online. See, Costco Club. I'm gonna get so they're ordering. What the screen? Ordering something to wait. Yeah. So that is what's up there. Now, get the food and stuff like that, and then you get your drink here. So it's like a refillable thing right here. Oh wow. So we're finally back into the tour. So we got hot dogs. Everyone got hot dog. Hot dog. I had just ketchup on my hot dog. Ooh. I know. Ketchup on my hot dog, and the kids got the hot dog and drink and stuff. Everybody eating, drinking and stuff like that. Yeah. All right, so they're doing the eating. So even husband, he might eating hot dog. Everybody eat dog. today. Yeah?
The dog nice.
You hear me say the dog nice. The dog. He's eating dog. Let me tell you about the time when them have
Dog soup. Me fi tell you,
dog,
the soup did
dog
nice.
soup off which.
Right before Skateland there. And me fi tell you, the soup they did nice. Me Winston Williams, Barry G, Wolipawi. I buy soup there so. I will drink it to go back with seconds because it's nice. And me fi tell you.
Oh God, no
You tell me go
sir.
she dog nice soup.
You hear that? Until somebody say a dog. How do you find out?
Him and the woman kick off. And she just come bust it out. The dog in the soup and when them go check a whole heap of dog skull there back in yard.
Oh my God. So them check it out for true and see
Yeah.
I don't know because some woman spiteful, you know. When
it
you and
was
them
true.
not have fuss and something, they will say anything to mess up your
And
business.
it was the best soup in our factory.
Well, they have a saying that why you no see out no lip. And so sometimes a lot of things that we are eating, even from the restaurants, them all them posh restaurants and everything. If some of us could just go on at the back sometime and notice what going around there, we would never eat the food. You know what I mean? So they say, why you no see out no lip? So if you never know about it, if you never know about it, you still eat it and everybody would still eat it and I say the best soup out of halfway tree.
Exactly.
Not true? Every big people and all the people in from the radio station close by and so to just come eat them nice soup or the nicest soup ever. Them pass all the good chicken soup and the good cow skin soup with cow cock and all of these things and come by dog soup because it tastes better and it happens. It does happen. You know? Sometimes it does happen. I know. Anyway, yeah, I'll talk to you in a bit. I'm having mango smoothie. That's what I am having for myself. Yeah, everybody else have them drinks, see? Say, beggy people are they see on a Friday, you know. This man live right there, so right at the stoplight there, so is where I live. You see him chair? Sometimes you have him coat, right? So I think him have in coat right now. And he walk, gone beg somebody else, no, can beg everybody in the queue. So he gone back down the road. You know? So when you not think say, I'm gonna bed a rose and nobody not there here, well, beg. Think again. I only was to capture him. But by the time I took the video, that's when him gone behind the car. Yeah, so we end up here so. Right there so. And the daughter gone in the store and get something from Iceland. Yeah. I have this thing that today is not a bad day for me. I'm in a lot of pain, mind you. I'm in a lot of pain and even my foot and all of that pain. Very painful because I had to be crying a lot and today I was crying a lot. And my husband was like, you know, practically in tears himself. And we went to the cinema with the children, and even in the cinema, I was crying. I don't think the children knew that I was crying, and that's why my husband, you know, put my head on him and was wiping my tears, and you know, because I was in so much pain, so much pain. See, they're going to tell me security guard, you know, once a security guard, always a security guard. So him turn up right there at the machine, like him a guard the money machine, the ATM. At the ATM, him a guard the ATM. But anyway, what I'm gonna say to you is that not every day is gonna be okay. It's not every day gonna be okay. right? You know, I don't know, because even the rich people have bad days. Even rich people with a lot of money, millions, they have bad days. And it's just how to maneuver yourself through the bad days, you know. Some of my bad days I can't even come out, you know. I can't come outside, I can't do anything. Today I had I was in so much pain. But the funny thing about me is that you can hardly tell when I'm in pain. Selena knows. For some reason, Selena always knows. And she looking at my eyes and she said, oh, my eyes are red. And she just know. Even this morning when she come into the room. And she was so concerned. She always seems to know when I'm in a lot of pain. You know? And let me tell you, I wore the stockings, the ones that you wear, the ones that you put on before you have an operation for surgeries, and end up taking them off. And my ankle was a little bit swollen. See it? Still a little bit swollen. See it? I mean, they show you from left foot to the house. So the ankle down there is a bit swollen. You can't see it. You know, look swollen. No, my foot has never been fat. My foot is always skinny, that's why I always have fat thigh. And liquid and no sir, never. It's just this, it's swollen. And stuff like that. But like I said, you know, rich people, even rich people have bad days. You know? The songwriter said, I have some bad days. I have some hills to climb. I have my sad days. I need from weary minds. But when I look around and think things over, good days and bad days, I won't complain. Because God's been good to me. He has been really great to me. More than I can ever see. God has been good to me. He has given strength to me. He has given me the victory. Although I cannot see, I won't complain. You understand me? Sometimes the sky seems gray. Sometimes it's bad, so bad that you can't even hold up your head and come out. But you know what? You gotta be thankful for everything. You know, another songwriter said, thank you for waking me this morning. Thank you for giving me today. Thank you for every new day dawning, and I'll keep thanking you. Keep thanking God. Keep praising Him. And, you know, the joy of the Lord is always our strength. You know, when the district nurse came to the house recently, I was not too bad, and she came, and at the end of the day, she was so cheerful that I felt a bit better because of how cheerful she was. You know? So I'm saying this to say that, you know, every day's got its own prospects. You know, we have different things looking, you know, different things happening every day. But it's also, every day is also another day to, you know, change the story or edit the story, our life story. Okay? See my husband there inside drink dark soup. But he don't look like he drinks dark soup. Look at him. You don't like he drinks dark soup? Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Because sometimes you even down in the dumps and you only drink. There's some morning that you don't even have bush tea because you say the bush them out the door can't boil. But you have little sugar, so you add the water and you put 1 teaspoon of sugar in there and mix just to get a little tea. And you drink it. That's a tea, you know. Tea. Yeah. Yes. You got little flour. I don't know much to make two dumpling. But if you mix it with water and mix it long. Hold on. Hold on. Wow. And if you mix it with water long enough, you can drop it and make 2-3 more dumpling. Everybody eats. You understand me? Right there, so. So we need to give God thanks, and we need to just work with what we have to achieve what we want. Yeah? On the days when I'm in my bedroom, I'm fortunate enough to have my husband and my daughter to help me. When my daughter is at work, my husband, help me. When my husband is at work, my daughter help me. And so I will have help, to do things, and it makes everything a little bit better. It makes the pain sometimes feel a little bit better, So just be thankful. Be thankful. Yeah. So normally people make house they not movie from them with or not, because they make you as well for no movie. But I mean, the fact is nobody not gonna make you move or fight either. Oh sorry, it was just something that my husband was saying as we on our way home. We say, oh, it is so funny in this country, people buy the house and then most time they don't own the land. Because a lot of times when you buy the house, the land does not belong to you. And after many years of paying mortgage, sometimes it becomes available to you to buy land. And you have to pay, you pay a certain amount for it. That's what it is. But yeah, whoa, only for space. So I'm saying, but in spite of the fact that we don't own the land here in England, we don't have no title for the land. You have ownership of the house that you purchase. But at the end of the day, in Jamaica, you will own the land and whatever. And if you don't own the land and you make your wall house on it, chances are most time you can't even claim it after a while with a nice house on it, because it wasn't your land and you can't move it. Not true? Because a lot of people just make their house wall on some capital land or some family land, and then when family dispute and everything comes, they can't move it, then a problem, and that is one of the things about this place. You don't really own the land most time when you buy the house. And one of the other things that you have to look into as well is the fact that the house where you buy, most time it's attached to another person's house. So you can't even do... Lord, them slam the doors on the trunk. Why? So, then can move on for the piece. This is my house car right next door to you, through the wall where you knock. Somebody else land at the piece there. Hold on. Thank you. Yeah. So we have rubbish this, so. Yeah. So that's a topic we have to think about sometimes. But whether we know it or not, we still... Oh gosh. Whether or not, sometimes it's best to own our own place. And for me, I rather own somewhere in Jamaica than own it in a people country. Because anytime they can say left my country, anytime they can say if you're not born, you go back home. And I know it's not feasible because a lot of British people are somewhere else anyway, and nobody now send them home. I think once you have resident status in the country, you have all right to stay there. As long as you don't do anything illegal, but them gonna catch you with. But like I always say to you, I'm home, and I'm ending this vlog by saying, seek the Lord with all of your heart and you will find him. Okay? Seek him with all of your heart and you will find him. Think about giving your life to him. Yeah? Because God so loved the world that he himself gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believe in him will not perish but have everlasting life. Okay, he did not send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. Okay, so think about taking up the offer and giving your life to the Lord. Okay, and that's my husband. I'm saying over and out. Him so tall and him so tall and me so
too
short.
tall and a T too short.
Yeah, so yeah, trust in the Lord and live one day at a time. Don't live too much. Yeah? Nobody don't say you're not supposed to plan for your future, but a lot of people plan and only do things for the future, and sometimes they don't live a day past today. You understand? So as you save, you live near the airport. As you save, right, and as you plan for your future, make sure you live as well. Okay? Love you.
Yeah.
Love
Hello.
you.
Bye bye.
Love you. Bye. Bye.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Yeah.
watching. Remember to subscribe, like, share. Okay? And we see you real soon. Hello.